Wouldn't it be great if you could live your life with passion, purpose, and profit? I'm Clara.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Sean.
I'm Sav.
And this is Javago on Tech, and we are Enactus XP Dublin, a team of students who put their mind together to empower young people to experience, engage, and explore in their future.
Our two social enterprises, Careers XP and Teemo, are developed by students for students all over the world. Our projects work hand in hand to impact students, from finding their perfect career while in secondary school to while working on projects while in universities and solving some of the world's problems.
So, without further ado, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce our first project, Careers XP.
I want you to go back to secondary school, when life revolved around homework, sports, dating, and doing well in exams. Yet 3 months down the line, you have to make the most important decision of your young adult life. What are you going to study? Do you remember procrastinating, being impulsive, and avoiding making decisions? Well, this is called decision fatigue, and it can clearly impact your ability to make the right choice. Students have to make a critical life decision about their career path while under immense pressure from exams.
There are over 18 million secondary level students across Europe. Would you believe it if I told you that more than half of these students are uncertain about what they want to do? 1/3 of college dropouts in 2016 in Europe stated that the main reason for dropping out was because of a lack of interest in their course. As a result of this, over 200 million euros was lost in tuition fees alone. In our needs assessment, we interviewed over 70 students and worked closely with 3 guidance counselors. From being students ourselves and listening to students, my bad. The verdict is clear. We need better guidance. We need to impact all students to ensure a better career for everybody.
What if we told you we had a solution? Careers XP. Careers XP aims to help students entering third-level education better select their course while reducing the decision fatigue involved. Our platform gives practical experience in a variety of subject areas, such as computer science and business, by engaging students with virtual activities. Our content is co-created with professionals, professors, and students. For example, our prototype, based on computer science, allows students to try activities on web development or computational thinking, which in turn help them get a real feel of what it is to study in that potential career.
And the experience doesn't stop there. Our solution also includes interactive content, such as about the traits and the skills in each of these career domains. Careers XP will lay out entire career paths to allow you to make a more informed decision about your future.
We make our platform accessible by having a large part of its content for free, at no initial cost to the user. This would allow any student to have access to our service. Careers XP will also have additional content at no cost for schools and deaf schools, and at an accessible price for parents and guardians. We hope by having a lot of our content for free that we can impact and help as many students as possible and promote equal access to affordable, technical, and vocational third-level education as per the UN Sustainable Development Goals 4. There's so many opportunities with Careers XP. Its global scalability makes impact prospects astronomical.
Our team spent a considerable amount of time innovating, brainstorming, and collaborating to create our prototype, Careers XP Beta, based on the career of computer science. We tested our product with users over the world. Here are some of them.
Cześć, mam na imię Patryk.
Hi, meu nome é Denise.
Olá, meu nome é Felipe, eu sou brasileiro.
Dobar dan, ja sam Marta.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Raphaël.
Hello, meu nome é Anushka.
Ako si Ron.
Me chamo Careers XP próprio.
I wypróbowałem Careers XP.
Eu acabei de testar a plataforma Career XP.
O Careers XP ne made bi madad kiya.
J'ai essayé Career XP.
At gumamit akong Career XP.
Probala sam Career XP i bila sam jako zadovoljna sa njihovim uslugama.
After testing our products with our students, we were able to take in their feedback and refine our products and to create additional value. Our product strategy management follows an agile methodology, which allows us to work in sprints to achieve continuous improvement by testing and adapting to align with our customers' needs. Measuring our impact is critical. Providing post-experience survey is a way to measure our impact. It's a two-way process. Measuring our impact also helps students better define their choices.
And we're not just going to stop there. We're also going to continue and enhance our existing social media campaigns in order to increase the uptake in third-level education and to help build an active user base. We're going to raise brand awareness by launching our career workshops, which will give students hands-on experience in the career that they would like. And finally, we're going to build additional content in the form of 2 courses, namely Business and Design, which will in turn will help us launch our independent licenses by December 2022.
Okay, so now that you've chosen your perfect career, thanks to Careers XP, it's time to go to university and collaborate with other students and solve some of the world's problems. However, finding people in different disciplines and collaborating with them is not easy. This is an issue both founders of Teemo have faced countless times while working on startups in the past. With thousands of ambitious students wanting to put their skills to work and gain more experience, why is it still so difficult to find one another? This is why we created Teemo, a platform to find your dream team for your next ambitious project. Teemo is a networking platform for students working on startups, societies, Enactus projects, social enterprises, and so much more. And finding and collaborating with people in different disciplines is essential for a diversely skilled team. Teemo allows students to create posts that are presented to other users whose skills and aspirations best meet the project's needs. Users with verified student email accounts can sign up to Teemo after giving information about their skills, degree, timetable, aspirations, and more. Teemo's unique matching algorithm uses this information to present projects relevant to you, seamlessly matching those with key skills to those looking for them. Teemo is filled with opportunities that let you springboard your project to success by allowing third-party companies to host events and competitions through Teemo. These companies and corporations get access to thousands of ambitious teams around the world working to solve their briefs. Teemo is filled with opportunities outside student projects. Teemo allows companies to post opportunities such as job internships, and verified startups can use Teemo to post help wanted ads for low commitment, affordable work and let students gain professional experience. After releasing our MVP in Ireland in August 2022, we will test our features with students in Irish universities, grow our business here in Ireland, and launch on a global scale, impacting students around the world, creating the first of its kind platform dedicated to incubating innovation and ambition.
In our mission to be a fair and accessible platform, Teemo will be fully free to students looking to challenge themselves. This will attract a large network of students and in turn create revenue driven by corporate engagement. What better way to find motivated, talented, and collaborative students than by challenging them to solve your problems? There are 3 main ways to interact with our users. Hosting competitions. This can be anything from hackathons to a design challenge. Promoted posts. Using our designed matching algorithms, recruiters can get direct access to their target talents. And help wanted ads. Companies can post assignments for teams, and this would be low commitment, affordable work, which students can then use to gain professional skills and work on their portfolio.
So since starting work on Teemo in February, we ran a pilot project. And how we did this is we got an electrical engineering student who was looking to collaborate with another student. We combined him with a product design student, and together the mastery of an electrical engineering student, being able to create microcontrollers, prototypes with PCBs, mixed with the experience of a product designer who was able to create rapid prototypes through 3D printing. Together, they created a high-fidelity prototype that was market-ready.
We are proud to have impacted 10 students, generated over 4,000 social media impressions, and 800 video views. Our social enterprises empower students to experience, engage, and explore their future. And together, we are Enactus XP.
Yes.
Well done. Teemo is a very likable idea. On your business model canvas, I was just looking to see any reference to risk. So Teemo's verified email sign-up,
Yes.
a lot of information, and then third-party integration.
Yes.
Anything you can say about data privacy?
Yeah, so how Teemo works is students only offer the amount of information that they want to, and they do so knowing that this information will be accessible to these organizations. Now, the more information they put into their account, the better our matching algorithm will be able to recommend the appropriate opportunities for them, but it's completely up to the students, and also, if they wish so, they can, they have full access to their, to all their information, and they can withdraw that information if they'd like to as well.
Just like to commend you on a really excellent presentation. It was a really hard thing to do to set up all of us here today. I'm a lawyer, and there's a question I have in relation to Teemo. If somebody has an idea, and obviously intellectual property behind that idea, sharing it through the platform, have you given any thought to how avoiding the social network could only see Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah, like with IP protection. Absolutely. So I'm studying product design, so that's something I go through every week, creating products and having to protect your IP. So what we do with Teemo is we recommend, whenever students post projects, we recommend for them to post enough information for the collaborators to find out, how might they find the right partners, but without giving the whole idea away. And that's a very important thing, I think, that you've mentioned there, and it's something that we have considered. Yeah.
For both initiatives, can you talk to me a little bit about how you're marketing, promoting it, and have you sought any sort of alliances or endorsements or partnerships? Thanks.
Yeah. So I can answer for Careers XP. We plan to work with schools, essentially for free, to offer accessible information for all students. And in exchange for that, we would ask for sponsorship of the schools. So that would mainly help us market our product as much as possible to the parents, to the friends of the parents, and to as many students as we can. We also plan to collaborate in partnerships with companies potentially in the future to tailor their professional activity to our activities on the content, which will in turn also do a marketing content.
And just adding on a little bit to what Clara said, specifically on the social media side, as all of you know, students are addicted at this point. We're going to really knuckle down and figure out what they want to see from us, from a content perspective, and make engaging and active content.
Yeah, and if I could add just on Teemo, our main focus is brand ambassadors. So all the aspiring young entrepreneurs here in the room, scan the QR code, get involved as brand ambassadors, because we'd really appreciate your input, because you're exactly the type of people that we're looking for. That's one of the big things that we're looking for, and also collaborating with societies. So organizing events with, we have the chairperson for the Computer Science Society, so we're going to create little competitions between different societies, and that's going to be a lot of engagement will be gone through there.
Can I ask you a quick question about Careers XP? I think you referred to the fact that there was expertise behind it that drove the matching or the recommendations. Would you just tell us a little bit about who these experts are and where do they fit into the business model?
Yeah. With Careers XP.
Careers XP, okay. Yeah, so obviously we're not experts ourselves, and we need to make sure we relay fair and the right information to the students. So it is crucial that we review all of our content with professional experts from industries, certain companies that we could partner with potentially, and also professors that have that knowledge that teach what you could teach in college as well, which is very valuable to us because we also want to reflect how you learn about one certain career in college. So we match all of those information into one to make sure we create the right content for the students. Thank you.
Fantastic. So my question is going to link both models. So in Teemo, you're creating an ecosystem of motivated participants that you will turn into revenue by reselling that on to corporates. Yeah. For Careers XP, have you considered doing the same, only reselling that data onto third-party, third-level education, enterprise-style solutions that colleges that you're in can use to target these students as a means of
So I can speak a little bit on behalf of Careers XP. The main reason that we offered it for free to these schools is to get that active engagement, to get as many student users as we can onto our platform to enter and do exactly as what you said. Use that data. Do you want to speak about it, Maddie?
Yeah, so, sorry, could you just repeat the question?
So, Teemo, you're creating an ecosystem.
Yes.
And you're reselling that data to third-party corporates.
Mm-hmm.
Careers XP, you're going to do the same. You'll be creating an ecosystem of second-level education that could be packaged up for resale to third-level education that wants that revenue stream.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's...
Sorry.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you all.